Hello everyone, and welcome to Witch Hollow Homesteading. It is the beginning of March, and it is time for me to get some of our seeds started. And the first thing I'm going to start with is our russet potatoes. I don't have all the potatoes that we need for the garden, so I am getting more next weekend. And I also did order some seed potatoes that I should be getting in April, so I am excited to try those. I have grown our own potatoes for the last 4 years, and what I like to use, I've kind of narrowed it down, is I love to grow russet potatoes because they grow really well for us and they tend to come out really big and I get a large quantity of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wash each one of them off, rub them with my hand. I don't want to scrub them because I don't want to peel the skin off, but I just want to make sure that I get all the dirt off. And sometimes grocery stores spray potatoes with a growth inhibitor. These don't have that on them, but I still like to make sure they're clean. I know that this looks strange, but I have tried it a couple different ways to sprout them, and I found that this was the best way for us. This belongs in our dryer, and it's an insert to put shirts on that you don't want to tumble dry, but we never use it for that, and it works really well to sprout potatoes on. So you can use anything you want. You can use a rack, you can use a cardboard box. I've used that before, and it works really well. I do like to put these in a closet to sprout them, and I always put a garbage bag underneath in case any of them get juicy and drippy and liquidy. And then I will put them on top of that, close the closet door, and let them in here for about 4 to 6 weeks until they sprout. Now we're going to move on to the other seeds that I will be starting today. I am not a huge fan of seed starting. I really like to direct sow. That's what works best for me. But some of the seeds don't work with direct sow, so I have to start them inside early. I liked the Coast of Maine dirt so much last year that I'm actually trying their seed starter mix, so I'll let you know how that goes. I always like to get a container of some sort and put some of the seed starting dirt in the container before I put it into the little seed starting tray. And the reason being, I want to hydrate my dirt before I plant any of the seeds in it. I'm just going to give it a really good mix to make sure that all of that liquid is absorbed by the dirt before I start placing it in the tray. You're going to see that when I add the seeds, I'm only starting 5 different kinds of seeds. I do not do pepper plants or tomato plants, and that's because the local place that I go to get the plants, it's just a lot easier for me to buy them already started. Tomatoes and peppers, for me, are not the easiest to start. They're quite time consuming, and they're also a little touchy with starting them possibly too early and not being able to get them in. So this just works out a lot better for me to buy those. The first thing I'm going to start is the marjoram. Last year, I tried to direct sow that, and it did not work. It barely grew all season long. So this one I'm going to start early and let it get nice and big inside first before I plant it in the garden. And no matter what seeds I'm starting, I do like to put 2 seeds per tray just in case one doesn't germinate. And I also like to start more than I need. So I'm going to be starting 10 cubes of marjoram, even though if all 10 come in, I don't need all 10. And I'll just take the best, but I like to start more than what's needed. I also planted Tulsi, kale, and lettuce. The lettuce, though, I am going to plant 2 seeds each week, all up until I direct sow into the vertical garden, because I want it to grow in stages so that I always have a continuous supply of lettuce and I don't have 18 heads ready at one time. Here is the completed tray. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lift this top tray up and put water in the green tray below. I absolutely love having this green tray below because I can feed the plants with liquid kelp while they're starting to grow a little bit, and I don't have to worry about trying to fertilize them any other way. But as for right now, since we don't have any seeds starting yet, you're just going to add water to the bottom and insert your top tray into the bottom. I'm going to put the dome on top and then get this on the heating mat. I love this heating mat. It makes seed starting so much easier, and I don't have to worry if the floor is a little chilly one day and my seeds didn't get enough heat. So I always plug my seed mat in early in the morning. I let it go all day till about 8 o'clock at night, and then I unplug it and let the seeds rest during the night. I do the same thing with the light that I just set on top as well. And here it is. This is how I will keep it for about 10 hours in the day, and then I will unplug everything and let them sit overnight. Hopefully in the next week or so, I will see a few little sprouts coming up. That'll be very exciting, and if I do, I will share with you in a short what it looks like. Thank you so much for joining me today at Witch Hollow Homesteading. I hope you found this video helpful and inspiring. Happy homesteading!